Let's take our Bibles to Psalm 33 this morning, and we're going to look at one verse, verse 11. And really, I want you to catch this because I think that a lot of times we think that somehow over the course of time, God changes his mind on what he's going to do with us, how he's going to treat us. And this promise is really important because it helps us recognize that the intentions of God's heart remain the same forever. They're strong and they're steady. What we do has already been calculated in. Now, of course, he wants us to behave ourselves and he wants to give us blessings. And of course, we don't always follow that pattern that he's given to us, and we don't always choose him first or prioritize him. But he never forgets us, and so sometimes we're caught in that cycle of God trying to bring us back within the pattern or plan that he has for us. But it's always important for us to remember, and really soothing for us to remember, that when we make a mistake, God doesn't change his intention for us. He might have to instead bless us. He might have to correct us or discipline us to get us back on path. But his intention for us is the same. Yesterday we learned that he has grace, mercy, and love for us, and that's a promise. And the day before that we learned that he never changes. And so because he never changes and he loves us, his intention doesn't change either. Uh, like I said, what he has to do may change because he has to get us back on path. But listen to the verse. It says, "The counsel of the Lord standeth forever, the thoughts of his heart to all generations." And so it always remains the same. And you can bank on that, that if you are one of the Lord's kids, that he has good intention for you. He has a plan for you. He has a purpose for your existence. And when we walk with him, we get the full benefit and blessing of being within that purpose. Why? Because his grace, his mercy, and his love are flowing over us. And so remember that it maybe you've made a huge mistake. God's intention for you hasn't changed. You might be in the midst of disciplinary action, but that doesn't mean his intention for you has changed. Walk with him and you will enjoy the fullness of what God has for you. And I know that when you embrace this promise, it will change you. It will give you a renewed hope. And so I hope that encourages. I hope that helps. Enjoy a blessed day.